the natural turn. I'm going to start this figure facing diagonal wall. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and finish it facing diagonal center. Try it again. We have facing diagonal wall. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and finish it facing diagonal center. We're going to start this figure facing diagonal wall. We have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and now I am facing diagonal center at the end of that figure. And now we have our foot positions. We have right foot forward, left foot to the side, right foot closes to left foot back, right foot to the side, left foot closes to right foot. And from a different angle, we have right foot forward, left foot to the side, right foot closes to left foot back, right foot to the side, left foot closes to right foot. And now we have the footwork. We have heel toe, toe, toe heel, toe heel, toe, toe heel.
And now for the ladies' timing and alignment. We're going to start off backing diagonal wall. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to finish backing diagonal center. And now for the ladies' foot positions. We step left foot back, right foot to the side, left foot closes to right foot forward, left foot to the side, right foot closes to left foot. And now from a different angle. Backing diagonal wall again, left foot back, right foot to the side, left foot closes to right foot forward, left foot to the side, right foot closes to left foot. And now for the footwork. We have toe heel, toe, toe heel, heel toe, toe, toe heel.
And now for the technique. I'd like to go over the man's technique first. So gentlemen, you're standing on your left foot with your right foot free. As you lower through your left leg, you're using the range of motion. You're going to your right foot, and you're thinking about placing the lady to the inside of turn. So that's going to be slightly to your right. Now, as you do that, you're going to connect your right shoulder, hip, and foot slightly downward, so that as the left leg passes through the sway's beginning, you swing that left leg out ahead of you, and then of course then you can close your feet. Okay? So it's very important to begin the sway at the appropriate time. So as you dance your forward step, if you're shaping to the left and let the left leg go out ahead of you, and it's too late, you're going to create an abrupt action or even fall to your left. So it's very important that you think about the right shoulder, hip, and foot, right, connecting slightly down to your right side, but taking care not to take too much head weight to the lady's side, okay? You're taking her to the inside of turn. So we have 1, I let the left leg swing out ahead of me, producing my sway, 2, and I close my feet, 3. Now from this point, and I'll turn to the camera for this, as I lower, what's really important here is that as I lower, I'm going to use my range of motion through my right leg and hip, and I'm also going to dissolve the sway at the same time. So I'm trying to connect that with my lowering action. So if we hold on to the sway too long, it will possibly pitch me to where I do not want to go, okay? So it's very important you dissolve the sway from 3 to 1. Now, as I land on my left foot on count 1, I'm going to connect my head, shoulder, hip, and foot on my left side down. That's your axis point. I let the right leg swing out to the side, leaving my head weight there. Now from here, the lady's on the outside of the turn. I'm going to be careful not to turn too quickly ahead of her since she has further to travel. I wait for her to come around me, maintain the sway, and now I close my feet and lower.
And now for the ladies' part. So we're commencing with our weight on our right foot, and I'm going to use my right foot to prepare to step back on the left. So I'm using the range of motion and the lead that is given from Victor. And ladies, I do want to point this out to you. Because you're receiving a lead that's coming forward, please don't try and move off by yourself. The lead is coming from the man, it is coming from his hips and his body, so please try and listen, keep the weight over the standing leg for the preparation of this action. And we're going to start by preparing through the right hip. My head is going to dance to the outside of my left foot, my left shoulder and hip become the axis point. My right foot is then taken to the side, and you can see that I have quite a strong positive right side there. I don't allow my shoulders and hips to come back. I hold and maintain the angle. I draw the left foot to the right foot. Now then, what I'm going to do is, when I'm traveling backwards, I am an axis point. I am listening and I am following. I am going to take care and make sure that when I dance my side close for the natural turn, that my body will feel poised forward at all times. So when I get to this position, ladies, as you close your feet quite often, there's a tendency for the ladies to want to try and shape too early. The shaping will come out of that foot and the body will still feel like it's poised forward. Try not to produce the shape too early. Now it's time for the ladies to move forward for the 4, 5, 6 of the natural turn. And one of my big things that I will be saying throughout the video on a forward action, yes, we are following the lead of the man, but we also have to be able to drive the action as well. So we're taking the lead from the man's position, but I'm standing on the left leg. I'm listening to Victor's lead, but what I'm going to do is my 3 points of movement, and you're going to hear this from me throughout the tape, is when I connect the weight to move forward, I'm going to think of the shoulders connecting down into the hip joints. That's going to allow the legs to start to want to move forward. Then the hip joints will release, which will start the movement, and then the spine will drive. So what I don't want you to do, ladies, is when you come forward, is like Victor said, is you're going to dissolve the sway coming down into that leg, and then you are going to drive the spine forward. So you're driving forward through the man, and then you're allowing the leg to swing out ahead of the body, keeping the right side still positive, and then closing. So I want you to be careful, ladies, that at the end of an action that we dissolve, we connect the weight, we release the joints, and then we drive the spine exactly in that order. Try not to dance the body too quickly forward or dance the legs too quickly forward. Try and have everything in unison.
One thing I'd just like to add to that, and this is something that you can use throughout all the steps that we're going to be teaching you, and we showed you this in the introduction, is that when we're incorporating all these sways, it's very easy to take one's head or body too far onto the lady's side or the lady onto the man's side. So what we strongly recommend, if you have an imbalance, is that you simply put the right arm of the lady across the man's right shoulder. I cup her right shoulder blade, and even though you're swaying, it will give you a counterbalance in maintaining that position. We think that it's a very useful practice tool, and it will give you greater comfort.